Gemini. Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this reading is the next 48 reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Gemini, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. Okay, now Gemini, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. I also may cuss, hopefully not, because I'm tired of putting money in a swear jar. All right. Now, Gemini, when I was getting into your reading, the intuitive message I got, I was sitting here for a minute, actually, just in silence, just, to collect my thoughts. And I kept hearing, in times like these, in times like these. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? I'm thinking it's because of what's going on in the world now. We're in the energy and the season of depression. People wanting to be around, people wanting to be loved, really feeling the loss of loved ones in the season. And so today I wanted to bring healing messages. And I joke around a lot on my channel. I might say a joke in this reading, who knows, but this is for people who really need it. You know that you are loved and really what's going on with you. And if it is something you need counseling, make sure that you're reaching out to the proper people after you watch the reading. And if you don't want to reach out, leave a comment. On my channel, I believe in community. I believe in we are all working together. Talk to each other in the comments. You're never truly alone. The internet is a thing. I have a love-hate relationship with the internet, but for times like these, when you really need someone and you don't know who else to turn to, put a message in the comments. You never know. There could be a psychologist watching. There could be a counselor watching. Somebody could give you a link to their counseling business. Make sure it's legit before you go giving your money away. But always reach out, to someone who could possibly help you if you are really, really in need of that. Utilize your resources. Call the 1-800 hotline. Call the counseling centers in your area. But let's go ahead and get into the reading, okay? Because we are in the time of year where people are feeling more and more alone. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on, Gemini, for the next 48. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. And then also, Gemini, for those of you, and I can say it till I'm blue in the face, I can tell you where the planets are, I can tell you what's happening with the retrogrades, whatever. That's not going to stop you from wanting to be a human being and stopping you from wanting to further your career, knowing where you're going and prospering. But you have to understand everything happens in divine timing. And I'll keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. And when you really release and let go and just keep persevering and keep going and being resilient and releasing expectation, it will be less stressful. I cannot tell you how to feel, but you got to let fate take its course with the fates. I'm not saying don't put in effort and don't put in work. Absolutely do that. Do your part. But you got to release expectation, because expectation is the thing that really, 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 truly drives some forms of depression, not all. But it's like the expectation of what you want to happen and things not happening accordingly, and then the unexpected happening, and then you not knowing how to deal with the unexpected too. But you gotta remember that fate, that word fate, is so strong. Things happen for a reason. Things happening for a reason. It was fate. Not saying that you have to just, and I'm not dismissing anyone's feelings, but look, radical acceptance, beloved, back to what I was saying. And I'm not dismissing anyone's feelings, but feel your feelings, but you got to keep going. Feel your feelings, but keep living. Okay? And if your feelings are too much to cope with, seek help. Seek help. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything like that. No, but seriously, actually reach out to your friends. If you don't have a friend, join a support group or something on Facebook, because there's plenty of them. Write a comment. On my channel, we believe in motivating and uplifting each other. Say something in the comments. I guarantee you somebody is going to respond. You see what I'm saying? But radical acceptance, allowing things be. Allowing things to be. Okay? Treasures hidden in the shadows. Will of the wisp. Exactly. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you got root girl. Disowned self. So a lot of you are out of alignment. And you may need to get into alignment to really receive the karma, the dharma that you're looking for. Because a lot of us feel as though, you know, some of our blessings may be delayed. They never said that they were denied. They may just be delayed. And the reason why sometimes the things that we want so bad are delayed is because we're out of alignment. And what you have to do to get back in alignment is regrounding yourself. Really trusting that you're doing your part, and really trusting that spirit is handling their part. You just do your part. But you got to trust it. And you got to stop looking at the watch. And you got to stop looking at the calendars for the date. And just be the fates, okay? I didn't really want to dig into what your ex was going on, what love was going on and all that, because you don't need to know that all the time, because then that would be a contradiction to what I'm talking about, which is the fate. You know, in order for anything to come in, for new opportunities to come in, love partnerships to come in, the healing to come in, you have to allow it. And how do you allow it? By getting in an alignment with yourself. By truly opening up to spirit. By really meditating, especially for you Geminis and air sign, going outside, breathing in, learning how to control your breath. That is how meditation truly works, because when you're focusing on your breath, that's all you're doing is focusing on you. And I say this all the time, because what is you breathing in and out means that you're alive, right? So if you focus on the thing that is keeping your body moving, which is your heart and your lungs, everything is connected. So you're focusing on that and nothing else. That is how you are tapping into you. And that is how you're saying, Spirit, I'm open, and I'm listening to you, and I want to connect. That's how you're going to do that. Okay? And it takes practice. And it takes patience, domestic harmony. Some of you need to declutter your home as well. Open up the windows, even though it's cool outside. Even if it's just for a moment. And leadership. And take control of your life. Take control of you. Stop letting everything else control your emotions and expectations. And other people are putting expectations on you. Let that go. Let that go. All right? I didn't want to keep y'all too long today. Let's see, what else is... Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? What is angel answers for Gemini? Angel answers for Gemini. Listen, I knew that this was the message today. Listen to your intuition. Sometimes the tarot reading, we ain't always going to pull on somebody else. We ain't always going to worry about what your coworkers think. Okay, we're going to laugh about it. We're going to see. Yes. And it's nice to know, to have that insight. But what is your intuition telling you? Make sure that you're following it. Definitely using your discernment. Go with how you're feeling. Especially in this time for you, particularly Gemini. Right before, a few weeks before we retrograde. Mercury retrograde. Really start feeling and listening to your intuition. Even if it's like, you might question yourself, like, dang, am I being like a pessimist or something like that? No, your intuition is telling you that person they ain't shit. Or that person is good for me. Or I need to be open-minded. Or I need not to help this person out. Or I can help this person out. Or this person is trying to calm me. At this time, how everything is aligning up, especially for people with heavy Gemini placements, you ain't wrong about people. At all. Stop second-guessing yourself. All right? You're not wrong about situations. You're not wrong about anything. You're absolutely right. All right? Trust yourself. Listen to your intuition. All right, Gemini, that's been your reading. I hope it helped you. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. And like I said, this is a community on this channel. You know, reach out to the people. Leave a comment. Y'all talk to each other. It's a collective energy. All energy is needed. Please, no disrespectful comments or anything, because you never know. Okay? You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. Gemini, I'll talk to you later. Bye.